Long live mine. What the fuck going on? Yeah. Niggas let me cry in puddles. Life was all cool with my brother. Long live mine, nigga. Hold on, you know what's going on. Fuck you. Niggas left me crying puddles. Oh, how I'm missing my brother. Set me free. Like Rollo when he wrote the beat, I'ma finish the mission. The last thing I said to my G, before he was buried 6 feet, I'll drop the blood in your casket, so you can still smoke you some weed. Everybody know you love your weed. Everybody was smoking on weed. Everybody was rolling doobies. Everybody was missing you, G. Everybody was loving you, G. Everybody was rolling doobies. Niggas left me crying puddles. Oh, how I'm missing my brother. Set me free. Like Rollo when he wrote the beat, I'ma finish the mission. The last thing I said to my G, before he was buried 6 feet, I'll drop the blood in your casket, so you can still smoke you some weed. Everybody know you love your weed. Everybody was smoking on weed. Everybody was rolling doobies. Everybody was missing you, G. Everybody show love for you, G. Everybody was rolling doobies. Don't know what to do without mud. Since you been gone, I've been clutching this gun by the second. Lil' brother, you know that I miss making it happen. The night I got shot, I went out like a savage. Shoot at them first, I get that from my daddy. Then I go pray, then I pop out like rabbits. Shout out to Mossy, gave birth to a savage. Shoot at them first, I get that from my daddy. Yeah. Shoot at them first, I get that from my daddy. Turn me off. Yeah. Alright. Then I go pray, then I pop out like rabbits. Yeah.
Shaquari Smith, who went by Unothatruth, was the kind of person people remembered long after she left the room. According to her family, she had a loving spirit, a sharp sense of humor, and a personality that could brighten even the worst day. She loved her family and friends deeply, had a passion for rapping, and used music as a way to express herself. Basketball was another love of hers, bringing out her confidence, determination, and competitive side. Whether she was making people laugh, creating music, or spending time with those she cared about, Shaquari brought energy wherever she went. But life has a way of changing people when grief comes knocking. And in March 2025, it kicked her door clean off the hinges when she lost one of her closest friends, a man she considered a brother who went by Montype on Facebook. From that moment on, family and friends say Shaquari was never quite the same. She often talked about how much she missed him, dedicated songs to his memory, and struggled to cope with the loss. The pain seemed to follow her everywhere, showing up in the form of crashes, trouble, and emotional outbursts. She tried to keep moving forward, but grief isn't known for respecting personal boundaries. It lingered in the background like an unwanted house guest who refused to leave. Deep down, those closest to her knew she was carrying more pain than she let on, a shaken bottle of emotions that everyone hoped would eventually settle. Tragically, life had other plans. Welcome to the American Crime Femicide channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future uploads.
Nigga don't know how this shit feel. These niggas don't know how this shit feel. On my mama, on my soul, I really can't believe this shit was real. Posting you on the book, rest in peace, this shit ain't real. I'm like, Mom, wake up for real. I wanted to pull you out there. Hold on. I wanted to pull you out that casket. If I could face them out, let them niggas have it. The way they did my nigga, put my brother up in that casket. Wait to catch they people. I'ma send their ass to they daddy. I'm talking they top. I'm talking about God. I'm talking about him. Cause I don't give a fuck when it come down to him. I throw my nigga on the ground. I seen that shit with my own eyes. I don't know if you around the corner, I would've slid. I would've slide. All that fucking dibbling dabbling. All that fucking talking. Pussy that nigga better watch back, cause I ain't with up all that talking. All these hoes playing two sides when I catch them. I'm talking stalking. I'ma hit that top and I'm not playing, and that's on talking. Put that shit on his coffin. Put that shit on his coffin. Niggas be talking. I ain't talking about talking. All I know is I'm blasting. Let the pussy niggas have it. I just bought a double clip, cause I'm gonna let their ass all have it. This ain't no facade. This ain't no game. I don't need no beat. I'm the one that started to put this shit here on GPT. No, they killed my nigga. I know he went out just like me. My motherfucking dog, I raised that nigga to be a G.
For a while, it looked like Shaquari was finally finding her footing again. She was working, she was in a relationship, and from the outside looking in, life appeared to be settling down. The chaos that followed the death of her close friend Montype seemed to have quieted. The emotional outbursts were less visible. The public grieving had slowed. To many people, it looked like she was moving forward, but appearances can be deceiving. According to rumors and discussions circulating online, Shaquari never completely let go of what happened to Montype. As one of his closest friends, she reportedly carried deep suspicions about who may have been involved in his death. Whether those suspicions were justified or not remains unknown, but one thing was clear. The loss continued to live rent-free in her mind. It showed up in her conversations, in her social media activity, and especially in her music. Song after song carried traces of grief, anger, and unanswered questions. Many people assumed that eventually those emotions would fade with time. Instead, they appeared to harden. By the spring of 2026, online observers claimed Shaquari was still focused on getting answers, and in some circles, people speculated she wanted revenge. Whether that was reality or simply internet gossip is difficult to determine. What is known is that on May 26, 2026, a confrontation occurred that would leave 2 people dead and a community searching for answers. According to information shared online, Shaquari allegedly encountered a man she believed had some connection to Montype's death while at a gas station in Gulfport, Mississippi. She was reportedly accompanied by 2 men, including 24-year-old Ontario Randle. What exactly was said during the encounter remains unclear. What began as a verbal dispute quickly escalated into something much more serious. The guns that often appeared in social media posts were no longer props for photographs, music videos, or internet image building. Real bullets were flying. Real lives were on the line. When the gunfire stopped, Shaquari and Ontario were dead.
So the guy that was in the truck, he wasn't involved, he just got hit? They said the guy in the truck wasn't involved, he just got hit?
Oh, I don't know about no guy in the truck. I'm lost now on that one. What a guy in the truck is. It's a lady laying on the side of the Chrysler bed. Oh, come stand right here by me.
Oh, I want to get her on camera.
No, you're not gonna be able to get her on camera, her body covered, but you're gonna be able to see her. See, look underneath, look like you're looking underneath the tire. You see how she got black shoes and blue scrub pants on?
Right now.
Come this way.
So sad.
Look underneath that car the car door that's open. You see her legs down there? You see her hand? Look underneath the dude in the green his green. You see her hand?
Yeah,
it's a woman though.
And the guy who did it though, right?
The guy who did, they just took him. They just arrested him. He shot the woman in the Chrysler. She dead.
She did?
Look underneath the Chrysler car right there. She laying there.
Yeah, I see. She's laying where?
Underneath that black Chrysler right there. Look underneath the water tire right there. You see the blue scrub pants with the black shoes? You see her hand over there at the front of the car? She laying right here underneath the outside her car.
Oh my God.
Girl, I want your screen. I want your phone zoom in. Mama. There's a young lady over there by that. I wonder who. You said you gotta get you one of them.
I got 17 Pro Max. Wow. Did he shoot both because there's somebody sitting in the passenger?
They said it's somebody, a guy got hit on accident in a truck. No, some guy in a truck right here got hit.
Okay, but there's somebody also sitting in the passenger seat here.
Oh.
Yeah, that hand ain't moved. He's just sitting there.
Oh, really?
So somebody done threw their whole life away, basically.
Yeah, the tall dude. He had on some armor fatigue shorts with a white shirt. He was up here. When I got here, he got out the cop car and walked up there. Walked up there with the cops, swear to God. Then they placed him in, it's like they had to bring him back for somebody to identify that was him, and then they cuffed him and put him in the car.
He was just standing around.
Yes. It's like somebody had to identify him. Then a little chunky lady, she walked up.
He should have been detained when they first got here.
Saying something that she had to be saying, yes, that's him. And they cuffed him.
They should have detained him when they first got here. But you know,
he had to get on down because he wasn't here. He left. He got on down. I don't know how the cops got up to him. He wasn't here. He pulled up in the car with the cops. He got out the car with the cop, walked up there with him. He lollygagged and walked right on up there with him. I thought he was a cop.
So they may probably say he got into it with him and or whatever and left. But this is crazy.
But the girl that was just with the mom.
How's it going?
They say one person, or do you know?
Maybe 2.
I think it's two. You know, you see one girl, she's laying on side of the Chrysler, but they said that I don't know, but somebody said it's somebody in the passenger seat, but he's not. I don't look like the person moving.
And there may have been an individual in the truck that was struck, but he wasn't injured bad, but he was.
That too.
But they said this is stemming from
a shooting in Moss Point. A guy just got killed in Moss Point. This is where this stemming from.
We got to figure out how to curb gun violence.
So,
because this is so sad. That woman is just laying there deceased. I just remind. That's somebody's mama, sister, auntie. That's somebody's people.
That's right.
What happened?
he said
It was inside the gas station arguing. It came outside, and he shot her. The one who killed the woman, he shot her, but somebody shot him too.
oh wow.
That's what he just told me. Somebody shot him. He's injured too.
I knew it. It's two victims down. So it was a kill me situation. You done hit the woman, so what you had to hit the dude too for he hit you?
An unidentified man was reportedly taken into custody, but days later authorities still had not publicly named a suspect or provided many details about what led to the shooting. Police have stated only that everyone involved knew one another.
Still a very active scene right now, but this was very public, and there were quite a few witnesses, a lot of people hanging around. But here's what we do know. Gulfport PD responded to a phone call at about 1:30 of multiple shots fired here at the Walmart off of Highway 49 at the convenience and gas station right here. They say that two are deceased, one man, one woman, one was critically injured. We were told that that person is in surgery right now, and currently they have multiple people detained. But what we really know is that this is still very active, and that was about all the details they could give us at this time. The coroner is on scene. He's actually pulling off right now. We will be keeping a close eye on it. Hopefully we'll be able to talk to the lieutenant again in just a minute here. But again, still very active and still far from things being wrapped up.
Right now, much of the conversation surrounding the shooting remains speculation. Some believe the case may ultimately be ruled self-defense due to reports that multiple people were armed and engaged in a confrontation. Others believe there is far more to the story than has been publicly disclosed. Until investigators release additional information, nobody outside of those directly involved truly knows what happened during those final moments. What is certain is that 2 lives were lost. Whatever people may have thought about Unothatruth, those who loved her described someone who rode hard for the people she cared about. She loved loudly, defended her friends fiercely, and wore her loyalty like a badge of honor. Tragically, loyalty and grief can sometimes become a dangerous combination when left unchecked. Today, a family, a group of friends, and an entire community are mourning not one loss, but 2. May Shaquari Smith and Ontario Randle rest in peace.